Hey guys, how's it going? This is Ramen,
And this is Ian.
and we're gonna go to the next cup. Let me not be four player.
I was gonna say, it's like, where's the other people?
Oh man, you know what would actually be kind of fun? The Mario Kart drinking game.
Oh.
Well, but
Okay, but only if we like have like not beer. But
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was about to say like the sparkling water I have in there.
No.
Do you not like sparkling water?
No.
I love it.
It's awful.
Ah man, I love it. Like, give me a LaCroix any day. Like right now, I'm on Polar. Yeah, Polar. That's just what it's called. Okay, but I know a friend that had it, and it's really good. So that's why I'm using it.
No, I'm more of a straight liquor kind of person. Irish whiskey, spiced rum, things like that.
Well, I got you with liquor. If you like, what is this? Absolute lime.
Nah, I'm gonna save my drinking for later when I get on Counter Strike and start trash talking people as Mickey Mouse.
Oh, what am I doing? I don't vape when the thing's on. What's wrong with me?
Hey, you heard it here, folks. He's actually a vapor.
Yeah, vape nation, y'all. I've had a few drinks in me already, so that's when I start forgetting that I do things on camera, or that I don't do things on camera.
Oh boy!
But what car are you going? You gonna get a Mercedes?
I might. I'm trying to see what would be best considering everything. Like this one has got great speed, but crap acceleration.
Yeah.
This one's got pretty good acceleration, but the speed is just a little lacking. This one, it's pretty good, but at the same time, I don't know.
Just pick it. No Johns.
No
Pick
Johns?
something. No Johns.
No Johns.
That's
But this one.
all right. Have you ever heard that phrase, no Johns? Basically the Smash Brothers phrase.
No.
Yeah.
I've heard of like you got to be joshing me. So, you're joking.
Yeah.
You're joshing me.
Yeah, that's an older one. But the no Johns one comes from this guy named John, and he would complain a lot about his controller doesn't work, and just make all these sorts of excuses. So, no Johns was just an all-encompassing term in Smash Brothers for no excuses. Like just be good. Like if something messed up, it's your fault.
Which, that kind of like goes into the D&D thing as well, because we blame our dice all the time.
Yeah, it's like you have a 1 in 20 chance. Like don't give me that.
Some players toss their dice across the room because they're pissed.
But yeah, talk about D&D and how long you've been doing that.
About 9 years now. I started as a player in a online game playing original Dungeons and Dragons, actually. I'm sorry, wait. The online one came shortly after, but I actually started in this old comic store playing with a bunch of old Marines who were playing the original Dungeons and Dragons. And then I got into their online game because one of their players couldn't make it anymore. Oh my god, I am terrible at driving. I should have stuck with the off-road tires. But yeah, and then I was a player for a number of years. It wasn't until some of my friends from high school were like, "Hey Ian, we heard you do Dungeons and Dragons, and we want to get into it." So yeah, I did my first dungeon mastering experience as a Pathfinder, and I met Steve. Oh, fuck you, Steve.
So that's where it came from?
Yeah, they were actually his books. They were actually his Pathfinder books. And so, I couldn't kick him out of the party for the longest time because they were his books.
Yeah.
But there was, so many times I'm like, I hate you, Steve, just so you know.
Ooh, I messed up that turn. So you weren't playing first edition, you were playing
original 1974 printed edition. And yeah, I mean, I missed him.
Them cows on the way in.
Cows.
Oh no! Lemmy, no!
I'm not that far behind you.
Nice.
Oh.
Did the bomb get you?
No, almost.
Nice. Alright. And there we go. Oh, you're in second.
Yeah.
Take this.
No! 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 You jerk! You jerk! How close was Morton to almost come up behind and take that from me? Take a move.
That rarely ever works.
He's like, oh, you're behind me.
I didn't think it would actually hit you. I just figured it would just skim past you.
It was a red shell.
It was a green shell.
It was just so quick because I was literally right behind you.
Like, I can never hit people with a green shell. Green shells and boomerangs are the items that I'm the worst with, and boomerangs are my bane of existence in this game. I'll get hit with a boomerang 6 times, but I can't hit a single person with a boomerang. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, like, so I started playing D&D with Ian back when there was a guy that I played D&D with, and we lost most of the members. They all moved. So we were frantically looking for people to play with. Oh, I forgot who I was for a second. So
that happens to me all the time. Who am I again?
You're a loogie.
No, I meant in real life. Who am I? Go away, Lenny.
Oh. So when we were frantically looking for just people to play with, he ended up finding a few people, but like I didn't know yet. But I found Ian due to people at work telling me that he DMs.
God dang it, that's the second time I hit myself in my own shell.
Yeah, so I ended up joining his campaign, and he does it online using D20, which I was not familiar with at the time because I had only done D&D in person before. Is there a blue shell coming toward me?
Yeah, it just wrecked me.
Ah.
And somehow we can jump into it.
But yeah, so after being in his campaign for a few sessions, I learned that my old DM had found his old group, so I ended up joining that one again, which it was only his second session of that group. And I mean, the rest is history. Well, actually, it becomes more Inception than that, because what ended up happening, let's say 9 months in?
I want to say about 9 months in.
Yeah, is he randomly went to the card shop that me and that I got my stuff sold. That me and the other DM play at, and he just happened to like see them playing and talk to them, and it just so happened, that I'm part of that campaign. I think they were probably talking about me. I think they mentioned like how crazy of a character I am to the other one without saying my name. Is that what happened?
Yeah, they were talking about Razor and Fang, and I'm like, why do those names sound kind of familiar? And I'm just like, And then I just like mentioned like, yeah, I've got my own group. I mentioned them off, and then James goes, oh, it sounds kind of like Mute from the Clan of Who? Is that what Ramon was talking about? I'm like, Ramon? And he's like, yeah.
And then shortly after that, I walked in.
Yeah. I was like, speak of the devil.
Which I wasn't even supposed to be there on that day. I just so happened to just show up because he DMs it's the same campaign, but they're split up into 2 groups, so it's on different days. But I just showed up just to be there for a second, and I see Ian there, and he's talking to the other guy. I was like, what's going on? So now, Ian ended up joining that campaign, and Jamie, who's the DM from the other campaign, he joined Ian's. So it's a lot of Inception. So I'm just like, my worlds have all combined.
You're not bringing Fang or Razor over to my campaign. I'm just saying that now.
Come on. You would love Fang. Like, you haven't even seen Fang yet. Well, I don't think you've seen Razor either, but Fang is the one that he's brought so much chaos to the group.
Exactly.
That
so all the more reason why he doesn't need to join my campaign. My campaign's crazy enough as is.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I love the Fang character. I just wanted, why did I do that? I wanted a character that was as,
Dang it.
that was probably mine.
I was trying to, dang it!
That wasn't mine.
I was trying to like skid past it and then like get the coin.
Yeah, but I wanted the most assholey type character. Like, everyone that plays D&D is familiar with there being a that guy that kind of ruins the campaign. I wanted that type of character, but was actually beneficial to the campaign. So, it's like everyone needed Fang, but everyone hated the things that he did on occasion.
Like yell at a god to cause natural disasters.
Well, that's Razor.
Oh.
Really? I got another thing coming after me? Arrgh! Leave me alone! Is that a red shell too? Hey, I'm still in first. I'm still okay. There's Daisy behind me.
Oh, come on. I didn't throw it far enough. I hit my own friggin' banana peel.
Take that. Whee! Yes. We got this. Or I got this.
Ah. No.
I ran into the grass.
And red shells. Baby Mario.
Hey, here we go, boom!
I really should have gone with the off-road tires.
Well, yeah, the traction is good to have if you plan on like being off the road. Like, it's good for certain shortcuts, but I don't know. I tend to not worry about that many shortcuts. Like, I do shortcuts, but I just don't do that many. And not enough to warrant tires that are better for traction versus like speed or something like that.
Oh, it's terrible the last two rounds though.
All right, what I'll do for you is I'll back up.
You've already proven you're still gonna win when you do that.
Well, I'm trying to prevent, the computer from getting too crazy, because if there's not necessarily rubber banding so much in this game, but the computer will play better if someone is very far ahead. And so, like, if I back up, it's in the greatest stage for me to do that on.
Don't worry about it, because
okay, so like I hate Toad's Turnpike in the 64 version. Like, all the vehicles are super close together and it's hard enough to even turn as it is. Well, I messed that up. Well, I'll just get these coins in. Alright. Yeah, this stage right here, there's not much you can do aside from just playing clean. So that's my method with this level.
Friggin' red shell, jackass.
You can call me Mr. Clean, because I'm gonna play this level as clean as possible. See, I misfired and I'm already in second and about to be in first. But that's just because I know this level. I don't do any tricks, I just drive straight. And for some reason that works. Just driving straight will get me to the end. Well, here comes this, which is probably a bad idea for me to do, but I'm doing it anyway. Whoa! Okay.
Oh, I need more coins.
Yeah, you do. Oh, I need that one. I missed it. I probably just screwed myself over. I screwed myself. Oh no! All right, here comes another ramp. Every time I get one of these, it's by a curve. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Aha. Let me get this coin right here. All right, and these coins right here. And yeah. The Toad's Turnpike can be good. Oh, you're in second. Oh, yeah. you're getting close, huh? Uh-oh. I see you. I see you there. Yeah. Beat me. Beat me. Do it. Oh no! I started looking at your screen and I ran into a wall.
You're hit by lightning too, so that's the thing.
Okay, here we go. Haha! Whee! Yes. No! 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 How dare you! I can't allow this. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna get you. Oh no!
I win.
That last second. I had a red shell and it was blocked by vehicles. And you were in the air.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, I got a mushroom and a red shell. I'm gonna wait till he comes down and I'm just gonna hit him with it.
You got lucky. If it wasn't for that lightning, that thunderbolt definitely was a deciding factor.
I was already behind you.
I know, and I saw you behind me, but I had a mushroom in tow, so I was good. Of course, it was the very last stage. Garbage! My clean record!
Well, at least we got another customization.
No, I don't care about that. Until I get the vehicle I want.
What vehicle do you want again?
I forget what it is. I think it's like a little toy car looking thing. Alright. Oh. Well, that's it for this episode.
I gladly ruined his perfect score.
How could you? But we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, everyone.
Later. That was bullshit. I had it in the bag. The bag was in my hands.
And then you dropped the bag.
Oh, you knocked that out of my hand.